Hello, listeners, welcome back to my channel, and thank you for subscribing and liking to all my podcasts and the interviews that I am uploading on my channel. So, yes, as promised, I'm again back with the part 2 of the previous podcast about the unique business ideas from home. So, yes, as I've mentioned in my previous podcast, first we have to think about our passion and our interest that we have. Yes, if we are creative, if we are looking forward to be into something related to arts, or if we are good at cooking, yes, or managing things. So, related to all these things, there are various opportunities available. So, yes, we all know that food and clothing are something which will never give up. That means which is like everlasting, right? So again, if we go towards the food sector, now suppose if you are interested in cooking, we already know that there are so many home chefs available, and there are so many apps also available with different kinds of home chefs. So in this, you can also do something like preparing the diet food for the people. Yes, there are many people who want to eat something healthy or have a diet food, but then again they have to prepare the normal food, normal menu in the house for everybody else, and then again they have to prepare the diet food separately for them. So all these things make people ignore that kind of diet that they want to follow. So what you can do is you can offer the diet food for such people who cannot prepare those kind of foods in their houses, if they are working or if they are busy with some other work. So you can provide them some oil-free food and something made with millets, oats, or also you can provide fruit juices, vegetable juices, right? Like beetroot, carrot juices, then salads, sprouts, or if somebody wants boiled eggs or any other item which they prefer, which they have included in their diet. And I don't think that will be that difficult for you to prepare, because diet foods are easier compared to the other kind of foods. And then again, in the food category, another option that you can see is preparing tiffin boxes. Yes, you can have some boxes pre-packed, or you can have some boxes with you which your customer has to return it back to you, or if they are okay, you can also give them in the use and throw boxes. So this is like tiffin boxes are like you have to keep a regular menu, that what breakfast you're preparing, what tiffin you're going to pack and give. So if the person wants tiffin, or if they want lunch, accordingly you have to see how many boxes you have to pack, and you can pack them and see that the person comes and collects it, or they also book it through some delivery apps and all. So like this, even this is useful for the working people, mostly the bachelors who cannot prepare and also who do not want to always just eat outside. So for them, you can provide homemade foods which is packed and ready to eat. And then again, another option in the food sector is again preparing healthy snacks. Yes, even snacks are something which people cannot live without, but then again, oily or too much of spices and all, so people are trying to avoid. So you can replace those oily snacks with some healthy homemade snacks, like something which is roasted or baked. We have the laddus that can be made from dry fruits, or different kind of seeds that are available, like the sunflower seeds, the pumpkin seeds, watermelon, chia, flax, all these things. So whatever combination the customer wants, you can see and add it, and instead of sugar, you can follow maybe some brown sugar or the dates paste. Yes, or maybe if they want you can add some honey. So yeah, based on their requirement, with or without sweet, you can prepare. And then you have the mixtures that you can prepare for some spicy healthy namkeens or snacks if they want. And another thing that I've noticed is the pet parents are also looking out for healthy pet food. Yes, so you can also do a little research on that and try and find out how to make healthy pet food, which will again make all the pet parents also happy, so that even their pets are safe and healthy with the food that is homemade food. Okay, so next, another business that I would want to tell is it's about the event managers. Yes, we know that there are so many event managers available everywhere, but most of them might be very expensive. If suppose somebody wants to just have a small birthday party, maybe with some 15 to 20 guests, so that time some people cannot afford an event manager. For such occasions, you can just make a small team with like very cost effective ideas and the decorative materials that you have, so that it is like a homely affair. But again, in the occasions and situations where the host cannot decorate the house or prepare anything, so in such situations they can approach you. And in case if you are a team, like there are 2 or 3 friends who want to join you in your team, then you can divide the work. Like one of them can take care of the food, whatever snacks or cake or whatever is required. Other person can take care of the decoration, and another person can take care of the accounts, handling the money, and another person can say what activities or games can be organized. So this can be done as a teamwork. And yeah, if you stay in a society or an apartment, this will be very hit over there, because everybody now and then has a birthday party or a kitty party or a small chai party, anything. So you can be approached by them. And in case if you are not able to form a team, all these 4 things that I've told, that is food, decoration, and activities, the 3 things, so these can be done separately also. You can again see what is your passion or what are you interested in. If you want to supply the food for the parties, you can do that, and if you are good at decorations, you can do that. And another amazing thing is arranging the games and activities. Yes, most of the time what happens is the host who is organizing the party is always busy welcoming the guests, arranging the things here and there, cooking, serving, etc. But then they're not able to engage the guests or the kids. So you can have some games or some activities planned for all the age groups, and then you can engage them. And this is also something which spreads with word of mouth. Yeah, if they enjoy that occasion, obviously they will again take your number and then again call you for some other events or some other small functions that they have at their house. So this is something which you can do as a low-key homely functions, homely occasions. Yeah, those who do not need a very like a big level decoration and a big level event managers, and also just small and very homely affairs, you can do like this. And yeah, next you can do is again something which you need a little bit of practice and training, but this is again very useful and important, that is the hair and skin care products at home. So yes, we all know that our hair and skin needs to be taken care of a lot, and we cannot just blindly go and buy anything and everything from the market. So people who have this art and talent and who are very creative, there are people who are making homemade shampoos, soaps, or bathing powders and all, yeah, for all age groups, for everybody, natural and herbal products, face packs or whatever. So you need to have some basic research for this and some training for this, and you can obviously do this and sell your products. You can have some WhatsApp groups or Facebook pages, Instagram pages, and then promote your products. Again, another business idea for somebody who is very artistic, who has interest in arts, can do handmade jewelries. Yes, this has been coming from a very long time, silk thread jewelries, pearl jewelries and all, but now slowly they are like improvising these kind of things. They are adding so much of new things in this. So yes, you can do that, and or you can do some handmade bags with crochets or jute bags. Yes, these all natural biodegradable things are very popular these days. Yes, we can also save our nature, as well as we can have very fancy funky bags also. And yes, another thing that women can do is again learning how to do embroidery works, like the ari works or any other designer works on the blouses or dress materials, if you are interested, because this hardly needs some 1 or 2 months of training, and then you can start your own business with this. And as I've again and again told, that food and clothing are always in demand, so you can blindly start doing this work, and it doesn't need much of your investment as well. And another thing that I have noticed these days is a resin art. Yes, resin is nothing but it is a synthetic compound, yes, which hardens into plastic. It is just a very semi molten stage of a liquid item. Yes, this you can pour it on any pictures or any things which you want to preserve, which your customer wants to preserve. You can just nicely pour this semi liquid amount, the liquid on that particular thing, and then it hardens into a plastic hard mold, and this can be preserved as a frame. So people do it on their pictures, on their wedding cards, or maybe some old items that they want to preserve. So this is again a very creative, very very famous artwork that is happening these days. And another business that will be very helpful for the parents is the project making business. Yes, you can also start making the small projects that kids get, though these projects are for the kids to do, but sometimes what happens is in the schools what the projects kids are getting is way higher than their level, and eventually only the parents have to do all these projects. So in such cases, if you offer the thing that you are ready to make science projects or any other projects related to the school, the kids parents will surely approach you, which will be very very helpful for them. And yes, mostly the parents who are working cannot have time to cannot make time to do all these things. So yes, if you are artistic and creative, you can do all such things, and it will not have any much amount that you have to invest in this also. So yes, listeners, I hope all these ideas of business will be helpful for you to start a new journey in your life. Be confident and take a step which will obviously give you success, not today maybe, but tomorrow or day after tomorrow. So yes, be consistent with whatever you want to do. And yeah, do subscribe to my channel to many more such informative podcasts. We'll meet again soon. Bye. Thank you.